Angeles on the sideline as well. Lakers looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here at Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles.
Well, the updates they won't show now, but yeah, so.
Interconference battle tonight, Brent. You can feel the change in atmosphere when you go up against a rival.
No doubt about it.
It's amazing.
Not only the teams are feeling it, but there's something to the fan bases who understand, oh, these guys. I don't care if we win another game. We want to win this game
one,
tonight.
Yeah. That's important. We got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Thompson and Durant, the deadly shooting wing pair. Green is out there with Jones, and it's Curry in at the one.
A thing of beauty, Steph Curry's shot from distance, pure.
It's LeBron with the drive. That one, no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Here's Durant. It's tipped. Here's Hart. Pass to Kuzma. Hart kicks to Kuzma. Lakers working the ball around now. Ball no good. Outside, Green. The three-pointer no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. James with it. Picked up by Thompson. Misses the step-back jump shot.
Yeah, offense sputtering just a bit here, 1 for 4 in the game.
Here's Jones. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to James. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. LeBron's got 6 points.
Like seeing LeBron go straight up with that shot. The catch and release almost instantaneous that time.
Curry can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And if he can hit that shot, it spreads the defense out and really changes the complexion of the game.
Yeah, you can start to creep away off of certain people, but this is an early warning shot from him.
Now, here's Ball. Hart the pass to Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Just doesn't seem to be shooting it with confidence, and his shots are going all over the place in this period.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, the success of the Warriors is truly built around their culture and their chemistry, and it really starts with Steph Curry. Even though a lot of people argue about Kevin Durant being their best player, their most important player has been Steph. Just a great, joyful approach to the game, and it rubs off on the entire organization.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's Curry outside. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, if you play that far off of Steph Curry, that pull-up game starts to become a weapon.
And here's LeBron outside, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
The three-point plays, you foul.
So much speculation last season on where LeBron would end up. The theories of which team would get his services seem to change hour by hour, especially during free agency.
3 shots. 3 shots.
That free throw, no good. With LeBron, whenever he becomes eligible to change teams, it is the news in the NBA.
And rightfully so. This is the best player in the game, and whatever team he ends up with instantly becomes a contender. Been to 8 straight NBA finals. You would think the teams getting him are thinking a 9th one would sound good to them.
And really no better leader
in the NBA than LeBron. The closest thing to a player coach we've had in a long time.
And he nails the third. LeBron signing a 4-year deal with the Lakers. Great many speculated it might happen, but it was still a shock to many.
Makes sense from LeBron's standpoint. Son plays in LA for high school. LeBron has a lot of business interests as well. And also what's interesting is that when LeBron's contract ends, his son could potentially be coming into the NBA as a rookie.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the 3 by the Lakers.
And a tough game for the guys around him, mainly because his shot's been hit and miss.
The Lakers making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Kevon Looney is checked in for Damian Jones. LeBron outside. Launches it. And Rajon Rondo, the basket on the assist by James.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Thompson right side. Shot to stop the run. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Klay Thompson came into this NBA with a well-earned reputation as a shooter, Brent, but did you ever think he'd become such a potent defender?
Well, I think it's something that he's worked very hard on, and his ability to cross-match. In the early part of his career, you know, Klay Thompson had to take the better scoring of the guards on those nights. It's shifted back, and Klay Thompson is a more well-rounded understanding not only of what he can do defensively, but more of what the opponents that he faces on a nightly basis are trying to do against him. Klay Thompson, another one of those sons of former players. I wonder what that's like. Michael Thompson, his dad, the #1 overall pick many years ago, and Klay had the ball in his hands, obviously, at a very young age, and he taught the shooting form to Klay, which looks pretty perfected at this point.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And despite all the encouragement from his father, Klay said he didn't envision a pro career until late in college.
He certainly wasn't a top recruit coming out of high school, so here's a little trivia for you, Kevin. Alongside Luke Walton and his father, Big Red Bill Walton, Klay and Michael Thompson, the only father-son NBA duo with multiple titles apiece. I just got one.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And Looney sends it back. McGee against Bell. Over Rondo. LeBron with the block.
LeBron using his length that time perfectly. When he's in the area, you can't throw up anything lazy.
A minute 42 left in the first quarter of the game. Stevenson outside. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Rondo. LeBron kicks to McGee. Lakers passing it around. Stevenson outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Rondo. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Bell. Warriors trail by 13. Passes it to Livingston. Lets it go from deep. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
Yeah, I think coaches right here are always talking about the extra pass. And a contested 3 is not your objective. One more, maybe.
Livingston, that's good.
I love the low post attack on that one.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's LeBron. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. The Warriors shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Livingston, no luck.
And forcing the miss there. He just knows how to pressure you.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
And I'm loving what I'm seeing. The passion that they're playing with up and down the floor.
And it's Cook missing.
I know it's physically impossible, but he's got to be kicking himself. He knows he's got to make it.
Hits the three-point bomb. LeBron's got 10.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. There's 18 seconds left in the first. Caldwell Pope dishes to Ingram. drains the three-pointer.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Just incredible flow offensively. Everyone's doing their part. Let's see if they can sustain this early momentum.
Great awareness. No reason to take it inside there against the taller man.
Yeah, most analytics would tell you that the mid-range jumper is not an efficient shot, but you see how effective with guys like that it can be.
And so it's Los Angeles, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly.
We're going to win by 25 entire game. 25.
And they know.
All the great Golden State Warriors scorers, Draymond Green spoke about feeding the hot hand.
I think there are times where...
Yeah, why not? Green knows that, Greg, if you're in the zone, keep firing.
And with his unselfishness and vision, Green more often than not is the one setting the table.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, to me, the story of that first period was their rebound.
Yeah, jumping out to a lead largely because they did the hard work on the glass. So you love the passion in the early part of this game that they're playing with.
Brent, as we take a look at lineups around the NBA, teams trying to go with 5 highly skilled players at once. Where does that leave the traditional big?
Well, most teams just don't have one now, Kevin. I mean, they're just not on the roster.
They're hard to find, yeah.
Well, they're hard to find, but there just aren't many out there. So a lot of teams just elect not to have one. And what we're seeing over the course of the last couple years is the matchups when all of a sudden a Whiteside is going to see a Drummond, or you're going to see all of a sudden Valanciunas play against DeAndre Jordan. It's usually because you have one, we'll play ours kind of mentality.
On the perimeter, Caldwell Pope and Ingram. The 4 and 5 are the athletic duo of LeBron and McGee.
That just happened. Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
And that was an Unleashed Chaos replay, courtesy of Under Armour, wreaking havoc at the rim. The Warriors pull it in.
Foul.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Warriors have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
I play the computer and doesn't do that. They're winning, so it's much.
And he makes the first.
Now, just a big defensive mistake there. I mean, it's like 3 points. You want to harass Steph, but when he goes to the free throw line, we know it's pretty much automatic. Always one of the league's best free throw shooters.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Kyle Kuzma comes in for JaVale McGee. And Ball subbed in for Rajon Rondo. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The drive by LeBron. And James throws it down.
LeBron staying on the attack here. He knows when he can take over the game. It's whenever he wants to.
Here's Curry with the 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Here you are. Where's the remote, Josh? There's one missing from there.
And that one misses.
Safe to say that Curry's going to go down as one of the all-time great free throw shooters.
Hard, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Too busy worrying about this free throw. Shoots after a while.
Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
He manages to convert the third one.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Dishes it to James. From past the arc. No good on that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. The pass to Livingston.
Clearly he fouled.
Lays it up off the glass.
You call my foul every time, but when
I felt contact, that's why.
bull crowd.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter.
Josh.
Ingram against Thompson. Shoots. And that one's good. Ingram's got 5 now.
Well, I have no idea how he made that, but hey, sometimes a little bit of luck helps.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Yeah, it looked like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Well, no matter how hard it's been, you want to stay positive, stay focused, and maybe a couple shots will get you right back in it.
Curry way outside. Kuzma pulls it in. Curry against Ball. Fires from deep. The Warriors pull it in.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
Lakers leading by 19 points. Pass to Ingram. There's the triple. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Ingram's got 5 points now this quarter.
A great assist there from LeBron. Going to try to set the table all night.
Curry from deep three-point land. And they get it back. From downtown, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
First 3 of the quarter and third overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Brent, has there ever been a player who scores more easily with less effort than Kevin Durant?
Well, I know this, Kevin, that Kevin puts in a ton of work to make it look as easily as it does. There's just nobody that can match up with KD. And when he's playing like this, he gets out into the mid-range and starts to hit a few shots. Watching him be on fire for a night is a treat.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Jones checked in for Livingston. And it's Green and for Evans. Curry way outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Ron right side. Ingram passes to LeBron. Hart kicks the ball. And another 3 for the Lakers.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
On its way from Curry for 2, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
But they'll get another chance. Stolen by Durant. Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry against Ball. Curry can't get it to go.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Well, I tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
The offensive rebound, Green, and a missed layup. Lakers leading by 20. Hart kicks to Kuzma. Back to Hart. A 3-ball. Green with the rebound.
Come on.
Green's got his 3rd rebound on the night. They get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Lance Stevenson's checked in for Hart. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Golden State. Quinn Cook comes in for Steph Curry. Here's Green. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Good.
Well, if the defense is going to back up that much, Draymond's got to step into the mid-range shot, and he took it that time.
The wide open look here for Kuzma, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Well, to win at this level consistently, you cannot be faint of heart, and he's going in for the kill.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, last season, around 71% of the free throws made. And you know what? That has to be a point of emphasis this year.
Take a break. Take a break.
I don't have the
2 shots.
You should have the advantage.
I got home court advantage, though.
Doesn't matter. It's cheating. No, it doesn't. It's cheating. That is.
He misses the free throw. And Los Angeles with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for James. Caldwell Pope comes in for Ingram. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Ball. Kevon Looney is checked in for Golden State. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Iguodala. Second chance shot. Durant.
Traveling.
That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Now just a good read by KD as to where that miss was coming off.
Caldwell Pope passes to Stevenson. The good-looking shot from the wing. And the Lakers lead by 18. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Durant, no good. Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
I'm getting next. If not, come back.
Shooting 2.
I don't come back. I'm getting next.
And the first one at the line is good. Jerebko's checked in for Durant.
I got 20 points.
Offense and defense.
Yeah, you're darn shooting.
And so he hits both. 41 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Jerebko kicks it to Looney. Green, the screen. The shot by Looney, no good.
And usually that mid-range jumper finds the bottom of the net. Defense has to be more aggressive moving forward.
Yeah, and something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Well, being aggressive is one thing, but aggression with control is another, and you need both elements working together.
And it's in there.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
Well, collectively, they've done it tonight here. A passionate performance from the squad.
Jerebko, yes, that goes in. Jerebko's got his first 2 points of the night.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
A 3 off the inbound. That shot, no good. And so it's Los Angeles, controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll return shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 17 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 steal. His last game out, he was just not himself. But tonight, he has rounded right back into form with a very solid first half. And that'll do it for our half.
I'm doing better here.
Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, the rebounding, particularly on the offensive side, as good as it gets. He was bringing the effort down low.
Yeah, those extra possessions, considering how hard it can be sometimes to find offense, become invaluable.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. We see more and more teams looking to push the tempo. Is that just a fad, or is this going to be a long-term thing?
Well, if I can play against any defense that has no ability to set up where they want to be or have the matchups with the players they want to have, Kevin, I'm going to look to take advantage. And if that happens in the first 5-6 seconds with one pass, so be it.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. The tremendous pair of Curry and Clay in the backcourt. Durant and Green are the forwards. And it's Jones in at the 5 down low. James, no good. Warriors trail by 18. To the inside. And stolen by James. Here's Ball. Great D that time from Green.
Well, the D did their job there. Excellent contest to alter the close ranger.
On you.
The Warriors shooting 30% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them.
Don't do that.
The shot by Curry, no good.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
You're such a faker, Josh.
And so it's Golden State with it. It's an 18-point game. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up. The Warriors have only made 2 attempts, shooting poorly at the line in this one. That's good from Stephen Curry. And he sinks the second.
Shot in the... Because there's no one around you, Josh. That's why.
And he makes all 3. Lakers leading by 15. Ball with a wide open look. The Warriors pull it in. Durant's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
He has to be frustrated out there right now. His teammates are really picking up the slack for a lackluster offensive night.
And McGee kicks to Ball. And a wide open look for James. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Timeout called the Warriors.
And he has not been on his game here. He's forcing a lot of shots, and the team is suffering because of it. It's time for him to focus on getting his teammates involved.
Warriors trail by 18. Golden State moving the ball around. They swipe it. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Well, terrific anticipation using the hands. How are you not protecting the basketball in that situation?
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Josh. Once you're going to flop, right? Oh, exactly!
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 3rd. The shot by Curry, no good.
There is
Lakers
no one
lead by
around
20.
them.
James with it, guarded now by
knew you were
Durant.
gonna do
To the
that.
middle,
See, I
out to
followed.
Kuzma. Back to Hart, out to the wing. Ball. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Curry with a wide open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 20. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Curry from deep three-point land. Curry with another miss. And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 11-3 run. From deep three-point range. The Lakers rebound. LeBron right side. Fires the 3. Hart, that's good. Hart's got 8.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Warriors have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Didn't think that was going to go in. 27 points for Steph Curry.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Out left to the wing. Here's Ball. Offensive rebound. The three. Sinks the three-pointer. Bulls got 6 here in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
He kicks it to LeBron. Finished off the break.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Curry with the three. That shot missing. Good D by LeBron.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
From deep. And another three for the Lakers.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Livingston. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Well, I think KD getting more and more used to this off-ball movement of the Golden State Warrior offense and finds his teammates for cuts.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Golden State also making some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Jones. Jerebko comes in for Green. And it's Iguodala in for Durant. And the Warriors making a change here. Cook's checked in. The Lakers have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. And it's Zubac atop the key. Rondo wide open. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And I know we want to assume these shots are going in. The defense definitely blew an assignment there, but still got lucky.
Looney with the bucket.
Bucket earned, out-muscling and out-hustling everybody for the rebound.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Rondo's shot is off.
Well, the team is still up despite him struggling, so hopefully he'll find his rhythm.
And Curry the bucket on the assist by Jerebko. That's 29 points for Steph Curry.
Steph with a great read there, tricky on the inside, and exploits the defense with a good read.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Yeah, no question. It looks like they've rented out room along the perimeter in this ball game, and they're likely to keep doing this until the defense makes an adjustment.
Back to Ingram for the three. The shot, no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Down low. The shot's good from Jerebko.
I like that recognition. Effortlessly getting his teammate the ball in a spot where he knows he can do something with it.
Rondo passes to Caldwell Pope. Lets the three fly. Rondo's shot is good. Rondo's got 9.
Better outside when he gets into a rhythm or when he gets his feet set. Rondo's smart at knowing when to fire.
Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half-court.
And here's Ingram from the arc. They grab their own miss. Lets the three fly. He can't get that one. Here's Jerebko. And it is good! The buzzer! Wow!
And money to end the quarter there with the triple.
It felt like time was winding down. Saw the opening, nailed the shot.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. Why even bring it inside when you've got him on the perimeter? After that quarter, his three-point total stands at 6. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Rondo and Caldwell Pope in the backcourt. Lance Stevenson is out there with Beasley. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. First one falls for him.
Even though the skills have slipped for Rondo and there's been some areas where maybe he hasn't been a great fit for whatever reason, he is a natural playmaker, and last year showed signs of getting back to that kind of form, playing alongside Holiday, AD, and of course his old running mate from his Sacramento Kings days, DeMarcus Cousins. It seemed like Rajon Rondo that was reeled in last year and back to being laser focused.
Here's Stevenson. That shot off. The Warriors go the other way.
It was a foul. That's why you didn't see it.
Here's Cook. He hits it from 9.
There's no fouls.
And here is Los Angeles now. And last season, Brett, Rondo showing he can still dish it out. At the end of December, he had that game where he dished out 25 assists.
Yeah, I want to go back, Kevin, and find out how many teams had how many games where they didn't reach 25 assists as a ball club. What a night for him. The highest assist total by a player since 1996. That was a night Jay Kidd doled out that many assists.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Pass to Wagner. Rondo at the elbow. Caldwell Pope on the wing. For the 3. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. To the inside. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Stevenson with the ball.
And Caldwell Pope, explosive off the floor. He can catch you unawares with his dunking.
Passes to Bell. Golden State moving it around. And here's Iguodala outside. And Wagner pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Stevenson. Rebounded by Bell.
He's been a little bit disappointing in this game. However, his team has his back. They need a little bit more help from him.
It's Bell on the wing. Stolen by Stevenson. Fast break. The Lakers. Jacks up a 3. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Over to the wing. Trying his luck deep. Oh, good on that one. And it's the Lakers the other way.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Nobody near Stevenson. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Cook kicks to Bell. Back to Cook. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Here's Jerebko. And that time, also a missed shot. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Beasley, the pass to Stevenson. Shot clock reset for Los Angeles. There's the pick, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. On defense, Golden State. Back to Caldwell Pope. Takes the 3. 6 on the shot clock. Beasley, the pass to Wagner. To the inside. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And the Lakers with another miss. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2. Start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And Caldwell Pope, the Georgia product, when he's on the floor, it's for his defense. Can give you a handful of points, but what he takes away with defense is far more significant. One of the better perimeter defenders since entering the league.
Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And with Caldwell Pope and his defense, he can guard any type of perimeter player.
Yeah, I mean, he has the long arms to bother small forwards and fast feet to stay with point guards. Really gives a lineup a lot of options in terms of matchups when he's on the floor. Great instincts on defense, and it's very hard to shake as he'll hound you through screen. And he's been hitting from out there. Defensively, you're going to have to change some things up.
The classic catch-22 guy right here. If you key in on him, you're going to open up other opportunities for his teammates to have good looks.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Looney passes to Cook. Outside for Curry. Shoots the three. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Beasley kicks to Caldwell Pope. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And saving their best for last. Tremendous run here to seal the win.
And you could just see everything coming together like a perfect storm, and they just rolled on through.
You'd be hard-pressed to find another shooter in history with better range than Steph Curry. Those deep threes are nothing for him.
No problems knocking that one down.
And they've earned this one, showing an ability to dominate in front of their home crowd.
Yeah, tick-tock and not much time on the clock left. Double-digit lead and coming up roses.
And here is Ball to the right side. Mikhailuk misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Inside, Cook, the pass to Curry. Shoots the three, hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 44.
Sometimes it's fun to watch Steph adjust the arc of his shot depending on where the defender is and the big rainbow Jays that fall through the net. That's a nice one there.
Back to Ball. This one for three. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were.
Well, let me see the stats of Lakers. No, stats.
Tonight, Smitty, two teams, same conference, rivalry game. Tensions could be hot.
First of all, Kevin, I'm fired up. The fans are going to be fired up. The players. This is not one of those normal games. The tensions are going to be high. I think this one's going to be very physical.
And now the Golden State Warriors starting. Thompson and Durant, the deadly shooting wing pair. Draymond Green is out there with Jones, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Golden State. Thompson outside. Curry wide open. No good with the triple. LA's gone 1 and 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Ball. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Thompson. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got his first basket of the night.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint.
And the basket by Jones. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And a wide open look for James. Offline with his three.
You won't see him miss many of these. A wide open look from distance.
And the basket by Curry.
Stephen Curry, as soon as he crosses the half-court line, he's in range.
Here are the Lakers. Pass to McGee. Here's Kuzma. No good. And Golden State will come the other way. From deep. That shot off the mark.
You know, a little off his game this quarter. Still trying to find a rhythm, though.
Ball, the pass to James. And again, no good by the Lakers. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And they take the lead. Durant's got his first points in this one.
Defensively, you can't give Durant this kind of look and expect to get a stop.
Here's Ball. And the Lakers with another miss. Warriors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Thompson inside the line. And that one comes up a bit short.
And that's a surprise. He's usually deadly from mid-range. You know, Klay Thompson has the perfect mentality for a shooter. No fear, no conscience. Just routine, repetition, and a hunger to be great.
The Warriors trailing. Curry way outside, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Ball kicks to Hart. Kuzma passes the ball. Back to Kuzma. The pass to Hart. It's stolen by Green. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Curry with the three. And again, no good by Golden State. And Smitty Thompson not easily distracted when he's shooting.
Bless you.
Growing up, he used to shoot all day in the rain. His dad played for the Blazers. Whatever his surroundings, he finds that calm in the storm.
Yeah, tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one.
Reads the play, quick reaction, almost comes up with that steal.
Some changes for the Lakers. Lance Stevenson comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Ball. Golden State also making some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Damian Jones. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. McGee with the block.
What's crazy about KD, he's been
traveling.
An NBA champion and a Finals MVP all in 2017.
We're streaming, you know that, right? Folks. He's a mine. You got one. No, I'm good. You have it. Ready? What are you on the free throw line?
No. And I still feel like he's improving.
And KD opting out of his deal, Greg, over the summer to re-sign with the Warriors.
And he did so to get a larger deal than he could have otherwise. Durant had already sacrificed money for the team before. Not a surprise to see him get closer to his value. It seems the super team will be intact for years to come.
And the Lakers making a change here. Caldwell Pope checked in. Then for the Warriors, Jordan Bell comes in for Draymond Green. And Cook subbed in for Klay Thompson.
That's a huge advantage, having a big guy who can shoot free throws like this.
Stevenson dishes to James. Rondo kicks to James. Stevenson outside, passes it to Rondo. And again, the Lakers no good. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And Steve, Kevin Durant has talked about how he fits in with the Warriors, both on the court and in the locker room.
Well, he gets his shots within the flow, doesn't have to force it as much. And Stephen Curry, the face of the franchise, that allows KD to just focus on basketball.
switch here. Curry's checked in. The Warriors lead it. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
James with a deep three. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Golden State now. They're on an 11-3 run. Durant kicks to Bell. Pass to Looney. And Curry has it in the corner. Takes the three. The basket good off the assist from Durant. 8 points for Steph Curry.
Steph just doing his thing from downtown. That's his game.
Outside Rondo. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Oh, okay. It's on. Trading blows here from distance.
You know what? Both sides are in rhythm. The defense out there having no effect.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. It's Durant on the wing. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
You're seeing
Lakers trail by 3. Now here's James. Kicks to Stevenson. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's LeBron. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the three.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now Caldwell Pope after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Stevenson with a clean look. Off target with the open look. Pass to Livingston. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Goes back up. And Rondo sends it back.
What? Nice defense by Rondo there, rising up to block that one.
Stolen by McGee. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
What a chance of events, Stash. What a turn of events.
7 seconds left to play here in the first. And there's the pass to Looney. He gets it up. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break.
Folks, could this be the day I beat my brother-in-law? Could it be? Could it be?
Notching a 50, 40, 90 percentage season is a rare feat indeed. And Steph Curry, one of the few who have done it, talked about that challenge.
Your field goal percentage as a whole is the toughest one. You're going to have some open shots, you're going to have some tough shots, but having that level of consistency and accuracy over the course of 82 games is...
And consistent excellence certainly is the key. Curry brings it night in and night out.
And as tough as it is to hit those marks, he just seems to make it look easy.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Aggressive rebounding in that first quarter. That's what's given them the advantage.
Control the boards, and you control the flow of the game.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Looney out there with Yaredko. Then it's Curry. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Livingston in at the shooting guard. Yaredko can't get it to go. Well, a high level of scrutiny for this Warriors team. Last season, they led the league in technicals and ejections. Smitty, how important is it for them to get a handle on that?
Well, it's not a good look for them, but they have some competitors, but you have to challenge in the right way. Play with poise, and they're fine when they're on the court.
Livingston, no luck.
And the defense daring him to shoot that. Good plan right there.
Stevenson inside the three-point line. The offensive rebound. Ingram kicks to Stevenson. Out to Ingram. Stevenson passes to Ingram. It's Ingram on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Rondo with a clean look. Shot clock reset for the Lakers. There's the triple. And Ingram with the basket on the assist from Stevenson. 6 points for Brandon Ingram.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
The shot by Curry, no good.
And tonight, he just hasn't been efficient offensively. That's a big reason why they're behind.
And it's Ingram missing. Warriors trail by 3. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Livingston, no luck. Los Angeles has gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Ingram kicks to James. An open look for Stevenson. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist. Stevenson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Smitty, there are a lot of funny guys that play in pro sports, and the NBA is no exception now and in the past. Who would you say is the funniest guy you ever played with?
Yeah, a couple guys, Kevin. There's some funny guys. I think one that stands out as far as just being a straight comedian, had guys laughing, was Ken Norman. And I think there's another guy that was extremely funny, but he wasn't trying to be funny, was Dikembe Mutombo. Some of the things Dikembe would say and do, it was just hilarious, and he wasn't trying to be funny.
Passes it the ball. Lets it go with a 3. Drops in the tray. Ball's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Stolen by McGee. Hart the pass to Ingram. From deep 3-point range, it doesn't go for him. So Golden State will take it the other way. Jones drives in. The layup missed.
I appreciate the attack mindset, but with the defense tracking him down, it was probably better to kick that one out.
Ingram kicks the ball. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Not a big threat from out there. You see why the defense backed off a little.
Green in the post. He's against Kuzma.
He was all alone. Looks like he gets a little too relaxed. He has to maintain his focus. I love the technique he uses, leveraging his position down low, then just using sheer size to snatch the rebound. This is what it means to be a catalyst. His offense helps set the tone for a lot of what they do.
The Lakers on offense. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Ball kicks to McGee. Back to Ball. Los Angeles with another miss. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Green. Buries it down low.
Aggressive, working for the high percentage shot. Draymond understands this game.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Kelly Goodell signing an extension with the Warriors in the summer of 2017. He did not come cheap. 3 years and $48 million.
Well, I guess he sacrificed enough. He comes off the bench. They ask him to guard everybody. He earned that payday.
The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
You start to wonder, in my opinion, is it better to take everything to the rack now or to try at least draw some fouls?
supposed to use this, Josh? Xbox? First time I've seen you use it on here. You need to start the thing going up here, aren't you?
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. And then for Golden State, Bell is checked in for Damian Jones. Kevin Durant comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Curry subbed in for Cook. Rondo against Curry. Zubac.
Obviously, Rondo's main priority is to dish the rock. When you're open, he'll get it to you.
59 seconds left in the first half of the game. Curry outside. Rondo with the rebound.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. It's Durant on the wing. A baseline J. And he overshot that one, missing. The Lakers in the lead. Now Rondo. Fires the three. Draymond Green with the rebound.
Rough start to this game. Hits one bucket in the first and nothing here in the second.
11 feet away. The Lakers with the rebound.
Well, if you're the coach, you're frustrated right now. That's exactly the look you're trying to get on offense.
And really no better leader in the NBA than LeBron. The closest thing to a player coach we've had in a long time.
Lakers shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Only 71% from the line last season, and rest assured they're hoping to bring those numbers up this year.
Shooting two.
Whatever. You see the things, Josh.
And the first one drops.
You know, the one chink in LeBron's armor, decent but somewhat inconsistent from the free throw line.
Good on both. And here is Curry. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors.
How do you do that?
Got it up. No good on that last second attempt there. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Lakers lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin, alongside Steve Kerr and Coach.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Diesel and the... A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. The game was always within a fairly narrow margin, with their largest deficit of the period being 6. The second quarter was a tight battle, but they were the slightly better team. Not by very much, however. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, they're successful.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the...
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And so far, he's giving them great production from deep. They've been able to kind of spread the floor because of it.
You see the defense trying to make an adjustment, but it's hard when he's hitting from that far away.
Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. Hart is out there with Ball, and it's LeBron with the 3. That's the Laker 5. Here's Hart. From outside, off the mark.
And this is what he gives you, the ability to contest the shot without foul.
Perimeter defense at a premium these days. You see the value in this kind of effort.
The Lakers trade. To the right side. McGee's shot is off. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Green. Here's Thompson. The Lakers with the rebound.
And with that miss, shooting only 20% coming out of the break. Ouch.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Inside, and stolen by LeBron. Ball with it, picked up by Thompson. Curry against Ball. Launches a 3. A rebound by the Lakers. LeBron's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Draymond Green credits his upbringing in Saginaw, Michigan for his toughness, Steve.
He comes from a long line of people who love to talk. On the playgrounds in Michigan, you have to back it up. So he was always determined to earn respect by winning, no matter what.
He's off on the first, and the Lakers making a change here. Stevenson's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And for critical calls, we've seen video review used over the last few seasons. Would you like to, Steve, see more or less of that going forward?
I would say less, and the reason why I think it's taken away from the game, the floor, the game, the momentum. I would love to see, kind of like football, we go to a challenge system down the stretch, whether it's 1 or 2 challenges a half. And then after that, if you run out of challenges, you just got to go with what the referee called. Some plays I would love to see reviewable, like whether you stepped on the line, out of bounds, or 2 or 3 for 3-pointers, or goaltending. Other than that, I would love to go to a challenge system.
Excellent idea. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. They get it again. Lets it go with the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds in this game. 13 feet away, and the basket by Jones. Jones has got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
That's one of his specialties, just squaring up from medium range.
Yeah, he has the height to shoot over most any defender and the touch to make it with consistency.
Fouled in the act of shooting, a 3-point play chance coming up.
The power of LeBron, even if you tried to give the hard foul, he'll go right through you.
Lakers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Josh Hart. Yarebko's checked in for the Warriors. Quinn Cook comes in for Thompson. Free throw good, LeBron. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Looney with the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's James. He's got 12. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. So it's the Warriors now. It's a 1-point game. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. Ball, the pass to Ingram. Jacks up a 3. And LeBron James with the 3. LeBron's got 15.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Right wing. Here's Cook. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
That takes poise, patience, and vision. Great pass by Kevin Durant.
Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma's got 4 points now in the quarter. Second half here, we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers with some changes. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Lance Stevenson. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Lonzo Ball. And Golden State also making a change. Iguodala's checked in. Ingram with the steal. From deep three-point range. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
You don't want your best shooter heaving up that shot.
No, not at all. Coach is not going to like that one.
And love the defensive activity from KCP. Selling out there for the block.
And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Warriors trail by 4. Rondo with the steal. It's his first trip to the line.
Charges against you. Oh no, I'm saying a block there. That would have just been a blocking foul.
That's good from Rondo.
With Rajon Rondo, you have to admire his creativity on the floor. Just sees the game and court in ways others don't. When he's focused, he can take over a game with his ball movement.
The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. And Rondo drops them both. And with Rondo. Oh, it's still rare to see someone who impacts the game the way he does.
You know, Rondo can be a factor in about 5 different ways and never shoot the ball. His rebounding, passing, defense are all plus. Can't do it quite as often now at his age, but when he turns back the clock, it is fun to watch.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He has taken some low percentage shots, and it's killing the floor of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for their entire team.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Looney, and it's Thompson in for Cook. Warriors trail by 6, and a deep 3 from Curry. Nice shot off that time. James with some nice deep.
And so much for repeating a three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
He could have tried to force a shot there. Instead, LeBron keeps his eyes up, finds an open teammate.
Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
On its way from Curry for 2, and the shot falls short this time.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Kuzma passes to LeBron, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Warriors trail by 9. Pass to Livingston. Inside. Outside for Curry. Will it go? Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 17 now.
You'd be hard-pressed to find another shooter in history with better range than Steph Curry. Those deep threes are nothing for him.
Pass to Ingram. For the 3. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Golden State's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. It's stolen by Rondo. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Poked away, and the Lakers with possession here. From downtown, and the 3 ball is good. Rondo's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
It's Durant on the wing. Lets it go with the 3. Curry's shot is off. The Lakers have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6-13 from the field here in the third. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
It's Curry outside, and he's good on the three ball. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
And there's just no doubt Curry's going to do damage from long range. The only question is how much.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Right back after. Let's listen now to head coach Luke Walton review the game plan with his team.
Defensively, we're playing without balance. We're coming.
3 quarters in the books, folks. Glad to have you with us. Welcome back as we get going. Lakers leading by 8. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Warriors. The tremendous pair of Curry and Clay in the backcourt. Durant and Green are the forwards. And it's Jones in at the 5. Here's Hart. He's covered by Thompson. 3-pointer. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 6 rebounds in the game. Over Rondo. Curry can't get it to go. And Los Angeles guys shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Ball's not loose. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And Stevenson's checked in for the Lakers. Ball comes in for Rajon Rondo. It's Curry outside. That one, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Curry's business. 2 more baskets. Prove him wrong.
2 shots.
Let's drive the hoop or shoot threes. He's getting at least 2 more baskets.
He's off on the first.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
Curry can't get it to go.
In this second half, the defense have been baiting him to shoot the 3, and we're seeing why.
Out to Kuzma. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Back to Hart. Out to the right wing. From the paint, and Jones sends it back. Stolen by Ball. 3 from Stevenson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Warriors trail by 13. All different levels of playmakers in the league right now, but some guys, Steve, have an innate vision that just can't be taught.
Yeah, I love watching Chris Paul with his vision. Even Ben Simmons, a younger guy who can pass the basketball. And DeMarcus Cousins is a guy who has great vision for his size, has a great feel for the game. There's just so many guys. Ricky Rubio is another guy who can pass the basketball.
Yes.
And Lonzo Ball, a young guy. Those guys have that innate vision. They can see 2 plays ahead.
3 from Stevenson, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Golden State's gone ice cold from 3-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Curry outside, connects from 3-point range. Curry's got 23.
In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
Ball with a wide open look. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
You know, this is a time when you don't have to force anything. You're in command of this game.
It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
Here's Ball. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
And playing with the lead, you can see they're making a much more concerted effort to work the ball inside here in the second half.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Curry.
LA down like 12 points, 13 points, 3 minutes left in the game. 14 points, big deal.
Warriors trail by 16. Durant kicks to Cook. Left side, Jones. Thompson outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be Lance Stevenson.
What's impressive about Klay Thompson, yes, he is one of the Splash Brothers, but that doesn't mean he has to score to be effective.
That one is off. And he can't hit the second. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
You can't ask for a higher percentage look than the one that he got. I think he lost his concentration.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Curry's checked in for Quinn Cook. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Poor decision to force that one. The defense is right there because of a terrible pick.
The Lakers on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Hart kicks to Kuzma. Back to Hart. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Thompson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Now the pass to Looney, and Curry has it in the corner. No good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Kuzma passes the ball. Off target from outside.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. It feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
And they go to the intentional foul. Green is checked in for Golden State.
It's pointless. Rematch. I won.
Both sides will try and push it on the fast break doors to get easy scores. Talk a bit about playing fast, but also playing with efficiency.
Well, you're no further than the Golden State Warriors, who, when they are playing with pace and out in transition and the threes are flying, it's electric and, frankly, almost unstoppable. But they walk that delicate line of playing fast without turning it over. You want to give these great players freedom, but within that freedom, they've got to make sure, okay, we've got to value the basketball. And yes, we can maybe turn it over 10 times per game, but we get north of 10, 15 turnovers, and that's going to put us in a little bit of a problematic situation.
Good analysis. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the tremendous pair of Curry and Klay in the backcourt. Durant and Green are the forwards. And it's Jones in at the center position. And Kuzma slams it in.
Well, just fantastic defense by LeBron. You have to protect the ball or he's going to swipe it from you with his lightning quick hands.
We're about 1 minute into the first. To the paint. Here's Green. And the rejection by James. Uncovered. That one's not going to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
He lost because he started over before
Here's Jones.
the game even started.
Rebounded by McGee. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Three, right? 4. It's underneath your foot.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here's Curry with the three. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, Curry's favorite shot and the one most fans pay money to see. Go ahead from deep, Steph.
Fires for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's how you answer back.
You can tell that was a little give good, get good. Executed well on the offensive end, connects on the deep threat.
Now Kuzma after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Jones.
I'm not going to keep arguing about it.